Hey everybody, welcome to the Your Life Blueprint Sound Vibrations. I'm Gandharva. Thanks for sharing these videos. Please continue to do so. Thanks for your contributions. Please continue to do so. Thank you very much. Today is Tuesday and it's Warrior Day. Warrior Day. Strength, power, get things done kind of day. That was the great Charles Mingus up on the wall there. Charlie Mingus. Oh, don't call him Charlie. He used to say that. Don't call me Charlie. That's a name for a horse. That sounds like a warrior, right? So he had the warrior spiritually, and he was a bass player. So I'm going to read a little story about him. Also, another spiritual warrior was the great Charlie Parker, great innovative jazz musician. In protest of a fickle and disrespectful world, Mingus had long ago dropped out. He stopped playing music and stopped composing. He wheeled around the East Village on a 7-speed bike, carried 5 or 6 cameras slung around his neck, and shot arrows from a long bow into a target propped up against the wall of his rented studio on East 5th Street. His friend Jo had returned to her apartment on 87th Street, and he had settled full-time into his studio downtown. The neighborhood was so run down that even the Con Ed electric company across the street was missing 2 out of 5 letters on its blinking red sign. I should have never left the post office and gone back to music, Charles said early one afternoon when he was feeling miserable. I was doing just fine. You worked at the post office? I asked. We were hanging out at his studio while the kids were in school. Back in the 50s, he said, I got a job as a loader boy, loading mail on a belt. That's where Charlie Parker called me. Charlie Parker. He called me at the post office and wanted me to go to Boston with him. And you went? I was stacking up old record jackets in the corner, left over from our record club, which was now defunct. Well, he asked me, how much do you want? I said, I don't really want to go, Bird. I'm making more money here than I made in a year. He said, how do you know? You ain't asked for no money yet. I said, how much can you pay? He said, $250. So I said, I make $175 here, Bird, and in time I'll make $200. Why should I go? He said, because you're a musician. You can play. Your heart is in music. You're not supposed to work in the post office. You're supposed to come play with Bird, Charlie Parker. So like a fool, I quit. He had Arthur Prysock with him and a couple of dancers. They made up things to Bird's solos. Anyway, when it was time to get paid, Bird was sitting in a chair, just the whites of his eyes showing. If you said something, his eyes would come up and they'd go white again. He was silent, remembering. What happened, I asked. The whole band was there, he continued. And Bird says, with his eyes up, talk to Teddy Reeg. He's my manager. So Teddy says, there's nothing left. He gave it to Bird, who shot it all up. Here I quit my job, spent money to go to Boston, and I ended up with nothing. Teddy gave me the money to get home on, and that was it. I never worked with Bird again. Well, He got you back into music, didn't he? I said. Oh yeah, he replied. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.